Whatever.
So, what are you up to?
Well, you see, Bob, what are you doing? Not now, Captain. I have to save Randy from the evil Freebakery. That's not the weirdest thing I've ever heard him say.
Hello again, Striker2124.
What do you want?
Shh! How do you know it was me?
Because that is the worst disguise I have seen in a long time.
You could at least use my code name.
117, please.
Would you believe me if I told you that username was taken at least 6 times already?
Let's get back to business. Your friend, Randy, he's in deep. They call themselves the Freebakers. They don't want you seeing this. If you know what's good for you, you'll walk away.
I can't do that.
Suit yourself.
No, I literally can't walk away. These skinny jeans are so tight I can barely stand.
Till next time, Bob.
That's Lone Wolf 7 to you, pal. While I'm out saving Randy, have fun living in your mom's basement! What is this? Hundreds of crates of cookies? What in the world? And a catchy jingle. It goes deeper than I thought. The Freebakers. Hello?
Stop looking for Randy.
I know your secrets. I'm on the inside now, and you can't stop me. I'm gonna find Randy, you crazy conspiracy lizard people!
Is that it?
Wait, hang on, let me check my list. Yeah, I'm gonna find you, you narcissistic narwhals! Aw, man. I was hoping to save it one for a rainy day. I can't do this alone. I need help.
Well, this is awkward.
Hey you wanna help me find Randy?
Hold on a minute. You're not gonna ask me what I'm doing here? In a bathrobe? Drinking my mug of Joe? Acting like your new roommate?
Nope, because there are more important things at stake here.
Good, because I am your new roommate. And you guys need to get stronger coffee.
Sure, but first, we need to find Randy.
You say you want to find this Randy guy? You've come to the right place.
My house?
No, my office.
Whoa. Wait, how did you rebuild your office on the side of the house? Is this gonna affect the rent?
The light shone outside the window, piercing the dark like a needle stitching up a shirt. It was quiet, until he walked in. His hair was styled like he was auditioning for the 70s. His shirt looked like it belonged in a disco flea market, and his pants.
What?
The name's Willard. I'm a PI. No pie in the sky. Just a PI. Private investigator. Wait, I said that the other day. Huh. Deja vu.
What are you talking about? And why is everything here in black and white?
If you don't mind, I'll be asking the questions. Now, where'd you last see this Randy guy?
Well, he was here when I was putting my cactus in a bucket. But now I really don't know where he is.
Here was a man who had lost his way. Severed from purpose. Left hanging like Tuesday's laundry. I figured I had some time to spare, so I took the case.
Why do you keep doing that?
Doing what?
Talking about me, but not to me.
It's a PI thing, kid. Now back to the case. Where'd you last see Randy?
I told you, in the kitchen, while I was putting a cactus in a bucket.
What a basket case. What kind of sad, desperate man farms cacti?
You're doing it again!
Listen here, kid. I've been a detective since I paid $10 for my certificate online. If you want to find Randy, you play by my rules. Understand?
Alright. Where do we start?
We gotta go undercover, Bob. Deep undercover. Anyone who's anyone will tell you that the most important swanky hangout of them all is the Swankity Swank. A swank place for all the swank people who do swank things. And now it doesn't even sound like a real word. Swank. The more I repeat it, the weirder it sounds. Swank. Swank. Anyways, my friend Jimmy works the late night shift here. He's a guy who gets me close to the boss. That's not Jimmy. Turns out Jimmy was out sick, and they put Jerry on his shift. Jerry's, how do I put it? Not the sharpest knife in the drawer. He's more like a badly bent spoon that can't do nothing. I figure I could make it work though.
My root beer tastes flat.
Quiet, Bob.
Wow!
Hey Jerry, how's life?
Oh, hey, you're Jimmy's detective friend.
Will you keep it down?
Keep what down? Oh, wait.
It was like explaining quantum physics to a 3-year-old.
Since we were both partners on the case, I decided to start inwardly monologuing like my new friend Willard. It's weird at first. then you get used to it.
Quiet. Your monologue's echoing over my monologue. Hey Jerry, I need to talk with the boss.
The boss?
Yeah, you know, Lavender Double Cross.
Who's that?
The person who pays you.
Well, I get paid in fruitcake here.
Well, there was one thing we agreed on. He was definitely a fruitcake.
Metaphorically, of course.
Will you knock it off? Fine, fine. We'll go find her ourselves.
Yeah!
He's close. Too close, if you ask me.
If he discovers the secret hideout, the Freebakery will be exposed!
Seymour, that's the 5th time you've done that in the past few days.
Done what?
Oh, you know, the yelling and the ominous glowing eyes thing you do.
It's a habit. I'm sort of on edge right now, you know?
Look, as long as Randy keeps the company going, we'll be fine.
Lavender Double Cross. She and I go way back. We have history. And by history, I mean dumped a bucket of sand over my head in the 1st grade. Caribbean beach sand. I've never forgotten that day. Let me do the talking, Bob. We gotta play it cool.
Willard, it's been a while.
Sand! I mean, yeah, it's been a while.
What have you been up to since our last meeting?
Cleaning sand out of my socks.
Oh, come now, Willard. That was years ago. Don't you remember last Monday, where you had a case and I gave you a lead or two?
Yes. Guess what? You led me to the beach.
What do you want then?
We're looking for Randy.
Who's your friend?
His name is Randy. Oh, you were talking about me, because I'm Willard's friend. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm Bob.
And you're looking for this Randy guy.
Yeah, he's my friend, and he's missing. I suspect the Freebakers.
Actually, Randy is with the Freebakers. He's the guy behind these.
Generic mint cookies, so we don't get sued.
If you want my advice, boys, you'd stay out of this one. Your friend Randy is in way too deep. He's their leader. He owns the Freebaker Tower. You can't fight that.
So, it looks like the Freebakers are holding Randy hostage, forcing him to make cookies. What a dirty move.
Seeing as Bob stole my monologue, I decided to indirectly tell him that we're going to go back to the drawing board.
What? We can't do that. We know where Randy is. Freebaker Tower.
Bobby, buddy, listen to me. Randy has joined the Freebakery.
That's why we gotta save him.
You're not thinking straight, kid.
I know you mean well, Willard, and I appreciate it. But Randy's more than just a roommate. He's my friend. He's always been there for me, and I need to be there for him. Even if it means fighting a scary cookie conspiracy corporation.
That's inspiring. Really, really inspiring. I was moved.
Really? You wanna come with us?
Nope, I've got someone to double cross in about an hour. You two have fun now.
Alright, Bob. I'm convinced. What's the plan?
We take the fight to the Freebakery.
And how do we do that?
I didn't join a spy RPG for nothing.
To conclude, this is what happens if we sell cookies, and this is what happens if we don't sell cookies. Any questions? Oh, this is more like it. Kicking it old school. We've been using multicolored charts since 1776. My father's father. Continue.
Randy, this is incredible. You saved the Freebakers. I think I can speak for us all when I say that we are grateful for your help.
Thank you, gentlemen. Now, let's talk about Half-Alive 4.
Let Randy go, you crazy conspiracy lizard people!
I told you guys that giant gecko theme park was a bad idea. But no, the kids will love it, you said. They'll never associate lizards with our conspiracy society, you said. Well, guess what?
Bob, what are you doing here?
Randy, you gotta turn back. The Freebakery is using you.
Well, they needed somebody to rebrand the company, so here I am. Who are these guys?
Oh, that's Willard.
I'm a PI. No pie in the sky, just a PI.
And this is Stryker.
I'm just here for the XP.
Oh. Well, thanks, Bob, but I'm fine. You didn't need to come looking for me.
But the voice on the phone told me to stop looking for you.
Oh, for the love of... Cheryl, stop scaring off people who are trying to call me. What is this, a political thriller?
Well, actually...
What?
We're sorry, Randy. You've helped turn our company into the world's greatest actual bakery. but, you know, we used to be the world's second greatest conspiracy bakery, and, well, we miss that.
So, we may or may not have created a conspiracy around your work here, and, well, tricked Bob into thinking you were kidnapped. We needed to stay relevant, Rundy, you must understand.
Hey, I get it. Some days you just feel disconnected from everything and everyone. You just gotta keep going. Make the best of where you are. Try something new. We created something incredible just selling baked goods, and now we're no longer a struggling conspiracy. Put smiles on people's faces. We make really good cookies. That's relevant enough.
Well said.
So, now what? Less conspiracies, more cookies?
Yeah, I'd love to help, but I'm going home. It's pretty late. I think you guys got this covered.
You're resigning.
Yeah, it was fun, but it's time to keep moving. Got total confidence in you guys. Best of luck, and keep up the good work.
Alright everyone, we gotta think up the next big thing. I don't know about you, but I have a feeling that scones are gonna make a comeback.
Yeah, but could we, infiltrate a country? One more? Just for old time's sake?
Alright, we can infiltrate an election, but it has to be a small one.
Prime Minister's election?
Minister of Transportation.
Secretary of Defense.
Fine, as long as it's not a landslide. Alright everyone, dismissed.
So they just made you their leader?
Yeah, that was probably the most important box of cookies I ever bought.
Wow, what a story.
And Willard's our new roommate.
Yep, he seems cool.
How about the cactus in a bucket? Did that turn out well?
I admit, it's a work in progress.
Is there anything other than decaf in this house?
Avast! It's day 4 of our stranding. The crew and I are losing hope, but we cannot give up now. As captain, I be taking extreme measures. The beating will continue until morale improves.
Shachmat.
Ugh, that's it. You've won every game of chess so far, and my morale hasn't improved at all.
Not a day goes by where I don't be cursing them parrot interns. The ones who stranded us on this island. I swear by me stolen ship that me crew and I will find Bob and Randy, and make them pay.